Y'all, I was just on and I thought I was recording. Totally did not. Maybe she knows. Okay, so update. I'm gonna turn it down for a minute. Bar was there. She was making some hot chocolate. Bar was there. She asked him if he wanted bacon and if he could go to the store to get the bacon, and she would make everyone breakfast. So, of course, everyone's like, oh, Bar's living with you. You and Bar back together. She said, this makes no sense at all, but do you? She said Bar agreed. I'm sure she had a fucking pull teeth for that. But she said Bar agreed to stay with her until her furniture came. Let sink in. Let me say it again. She said Bar agreed to stay with her until her furniture came in. What the fuck does that have to do? Why the heck do you need someone to stay with you until your furniture comes in? I don't know. I think it's cool that they could co-parent and be friends, but I think that something else is steady going on. And honestly, I feel like they're just smoking and chilling and trying to raise their kid together as friends with benefits, if that makes sense. And then she says she wants to get surgery done. Never knew, never spoke on, never spoke to. You feel me? I think her weed's wearing off. That's not how I rock. How I rock is you check that nigga and you let it rock. So what I said to Antonio was what I said to Antonio, and I don't got nothing to say to her about Sky. I don't know her. So all this little funny shit is one-sided. So she's acting so different. I think I'm living my best life and I wish them the best. I'm gonna go ahead. People kept on asking her, and people kept on talking about smoking weed. Now, I'm no one to judge. You live and learn. You know, Mama Dawn told me. I thought she was crazy. I was like, no, Ma. It's a plant. It ain't gonna do nothing. And the older I got, I used to smoke for sleep and anxiety, etc., etc. And then all of a sudden, it made it hella worse. I started getting major panic attacks. So I had to stop smoking, and now I have to take anxiety medicine. So I'm not saying anything to anyone who smokes weed, but I wish I was not so naive whenever I was younger. Because it did. It did really help, and I was like, it's not a drug, blah, blah, blah. It don't cause nothing, but the older you get and the more you smoke, that shit will catch up on you. That psychosis, it gives you anxiety, it makes you paranoid, but maybe it don't catch up on everybody. But anyways, I was getting to, I think she had just got done, I think her and Bar had just got done smoking, because she was totally different. You could tell she was high. Her mood was different. Now you can tell it's wearing off. Sometimes y'all ask stuff and I'm just like, the answer is in front of your eyes. It's like she's getting a reading. The shade room always trying to turn it into beef. And I've been seeing that, and that's why I don't have a beef.
Okay, wait. I wish I could pause this.
I don't understand it. I'm not going to do it. Shade, nah, come on.
You got it, honey?
She talking about the shade. All I heard was the shade room mix it into beef. She went after a YouTuber and created a fucking Facebook page. And then I think she finally stopped getting so butthurt about it.
Very careful. Good job.
And then handed it over to, is it Steve McRae, supposedly? If it's even still up. I don't know if it's still up. I've never seen it.
No.
But she was like hella mad that,
I can't tell you why.
I don't want to throw her name out.
I just don't know. I don't
But she did an interview with Bar's mom,
watch TV
and Ashley got mad and was like saying how they were out to get her, and then she was just like talking crap about this YouTuber, made like a hate page. I think she even talked shit like on Instagram,
I just can't watch
and she stayed mad for a little bit, but I think she finally wised up, got bored, and got over it.
Those are my new, like, shows. I like 60 Days In. Oh, I do love me some Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes,
I do
girl.
love me some Real Housewives of Potomac.
Atlanta and Orange County.
I kind of have
I
a
love
tolerance
Atlanta.
for WAGs,
Love.
but
Love After Lockup, yes.
I don't really watch WAGs as faithfully as I do like 90 Day Fiancé, stuff like that, but I don't know, I just don't have the tolerance for
Annie and Robert. Annie's a
love and
hoe.
hip hop like I used to.
I feel bad
And
for
I think
Robert.
it's because I ain't gonna blow that shit up, but I just don't have the tolerance for it like I used to. So yeah, but 60 Days In. Has the new season came on? The last season I seen was when that one girl fell in love with that one girl, and she was like, I told her we was in love. I told her about the program because we was in love.
That show is still
I was like,
on?
girl, you was crazy as hell. You gonna get shaped up in here trying to be in love.
It's shacked, by the way. You get shacked.
What's my number one parenting advice? I would say that people pretend like they know what the fuck they're doing until they die.
What the fuck? That has nothing to do. Be the best mom you can be.
As harsh
Like,
as
what the
that
fuck?
sounds, like, no one knows what the fuck they're doing. When it comes to this parenting thing,
No,
it's like you could raise
that's
your kid
not
so good,
true.
your kid could just be a fucking serial killer. Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you do the best you can, and that's all you can do. And so that's how I live. Unfortunately, I mean, like, there's no book, and everyone
Praying
can
for
tell
Holly.
you, but every kid is different. Some kids need, timeouts. Other kids,
Neither but
other parents can't deal, and they put their kids in group homes. I mean, like,
What? Oh my
parenting is
gosh.
crazy. Shit. It is. It really is.
Child, you
Wing
and
it
these
every day. Someone
tablets.
says I wing it every day. Big facts. I wing it every day. We just trying to figure it out as we go. And that's
tablets
what,
go on
people
the
can judge
charger.
me,
Round
'cause I,
and
like,
round they go.
But literally, like, I went from being like a super irresponsible ass teenager who was living the fast life with Bar, going to side shows, doing whatever the fuck I wanted, never had a thought in the world, never cared about anything in the
I
world.
feel like all that still
stayed
goes
out all
on.
night.
Besides, she just has kids.
And then I was a mom. And it happened on TV. And everyone judged me for how I did it. Yes, she's still raking out her bowl. Everyone judged me for, my parenting decisions. But hey, I'm doing the best I fucking can. And, I think my daughter is a good...
I can't even say anything because, honestly, I've never watched that show. The only thing, no shade, for real, just because I never got into Teen Mom. Young and Pregnant. The only reason why I know anything about Ashley is mainly because of the reunion with Kale and Jade. But I do like me some Kale, so.
You done? Oh, baby, the bowl doesn't go in the trash.